Hello everybody and welcome to episode 17 of the Little Black Cat Knits podcast. I am your host Ashley, coming at you from New Jersey, where I live with my husband, my two sons, one of which is here right now. This is Bruce. What do you want to say?
Hi.
Alright bud, go.
I want to be a little bit more.
Well honey, I have to talk and I have things I have to do and we have stuff to do after I finish, so go.
I'll be a little in the end, right also in the... Right.
Bruce.
Oh, I'll be in the whole thing of it.
No, Bruce, you're not going to sit here for the whole thing. Go hang out with Daddy and I'll call you when I'm ready for the end and then you can be in the end too, okay?
Okay.
Go. So now that he has left the premises, as I was saying, I'm coming at you from New Jersey, where I live with my husband, my two sons, and my little black cat, who will probably make an appearance here somewhere eventually. It's Sunday, August 30th, 2020. It's been 3 weeks since I podcasted last. Last Monday got a little crazy, and it's actually Sunday today, because we have a really busy day tomorrow, which I'll talk about later in chatter. You can find me on Instagram as Gatti Yarn Co, on Etsy as Gatti Yarn Co, on Ravelry as AM Gatti, and there is also a group for this podcast on Ravelry where all of the show notes and everything will be. All you have to do is just search for the Little Black Cat Knits podcast and it should pop up. And yeah, I know this should probably wait until chatter, but we'll address the elephant in the room. I have bright purple hair now. Me and my friend Kristen, who does my hair, we were trying to go for like a pale lavender, and it didn't really work out, so we just threw on this like fluorescent violet, and I'm obsessed. It is giving me all the witchy vibes, which is like my favorite thing on earth. So yeah, we'll talk more about all of that in chatter at the end. Like I said, it's been about 3 weeks since I podcasted because last Monday things just got away from me, and even though it's technically Sunday, this is still going to be going up on Tuesday, so it doesn't really matter either way, but we have a very big day tomorrow too. So I'm just going to jump right in because Paul only has like 20-ish minutes left of his nap, so I'm going to try to speed through this. But yeah, I have a total of 4 FOs this week, guys. It's nuts. So we'll start with those. The first is this little zero Lovey that I crocheted for Paul. I talked about it in my last podcast, how I wanted to do it, and I just bit the bullet and ordered the pattern, went to Michael's, got all the fiber fill and everything, and he likes to try to eat the nose off, so it's like the nose is a little lopsided right now. I stole this out of his playpen. Yeah, I got this pattern on Etsy. Let me see if I can find it. Can't remember who it's by. Let's see. It's Mid-Michigan Made, and the title of the pattern is Zero Inspired Lovey. So, yeah, I got it on Etsy, and I got all the stuff from Michael's. I just used some leftover white yarn that I had, leftover black, and basically all of this was just leftover yarn that I had in stash to make him. So he is done, and Paul loves him, and I'm gonna have to give him back when I get Paul from his nap. Let's see, I'm gonna try to talk about these in the order that I finish them. So next would be my mother-in-law's blanket. This is the fall pumpkin blanket that I found for free on Pinterest, and it is done. I ended up doubling the pattern. It's longer than it is wide, and that, I don't know, kind of bothers me. I kind of wish it was a little bit wider, but nothing I can do about it now. I'm really not worried about it. It's a perfect size for a lap blanket, and I think she is going to love it, and this is going to be either her birthday or Christmas gift. She's born on Christmas, so either way, she's getting it that day. I crocheted this on a 6mm hook out of Karen Cotton Cakes. I can't for the life of me remember the colors, but they will be in the show notes. It took 2 full cotton cakes and then like a smidgen, like a little teeny tiny smidgen of a third, for this. And like I said, I doubled the pattern because it was way too short. We talked about this, guys. You know what's going on here. And yeah, this is done and ready to be packed away until Christmas. And the fact that that is off my needles, or off my hook, I should say, and it's a Christmas thing and it's done, makes me very, very happy. So the next thing, you guys, I don't know if you're ready. The Harry Potter sweater is done. It's completely done. This is Mrs. Weasley's home knit Christmas sweaters. I got it out of the Harry Potter book, Magical Knitting. Can't remember the full name of it. From Tanis Gray. And it's done and it is warm. I tried it on when I finished it and my god, this is gonna keep me really warm this winter. I already know. I knit it out of Red Heart Emerald, I want to say, or Forest, can't remember, and the gray is the Loops and Threads Impeccable True Gray. I hate seaming. I hate it. And this sweater reminded me how much I hate it. So I only ever want to knit sweaters top down in the round from now on. I think that's just how it's gonna be. I hate seaming. I hate it. It takes way too long. This literally took me all day to seam together. The whole thing. It took me all day. I'm gonna end up making another one though, and I'm gonna end up having to seam it together again because Keith wants one in Ravenclaw colors, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know when. Probably not for a little while because I don't ever want to seam anything ever again. But it's done! And I wish it was cold so I could wear it. It is actually super duper nice out today. It's gorgeous and cool and, well, not cool, but like not hot either. Starting to dip into fall. There's a beautiful breeze. It's glorious. I'm in my element. I just love this weather, guys. I had some pumpkin beer last night. It was great. Anyway, I'm totally off topic. Moving right along to the last FO I have. It is the Michigan Avenue Wrap by Molly Klein Design. I finished this 2 days ago? 3 days ago? It does need to be blocked because I would like it to be wider. Right now it's a little too thin. Like, I don't think it's really like, well, maybe not. Let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. I may not have to block it. I might though. I might want it a little bit bigger. We'll see. It's not immediate or anything. I don't think I need to worry about it right now. But it's done. I knit this out of Karen Simply Soft in the Pagoda Off-White. I know this one's Limelight, but these two I'm not completely sure about. They will be in the show notes as well. And yeah, I'm very excited to have that off the needles. I'm very excited to have all of these things off the needles, actually, because I just want to get everything done because I'm sick and tired of how gigantic my whip basket is right now. So I'm trying to push through and get everything done. And yeah, so that can bring us right into the next thing, which is a half object. I can't remember if I talked about this last podcast or not, but I finished the first of Keith's Rose City Rollers. This is out of My Hand Dyed Yarn in the 67 Chevy colorway. I finished this for Nitty Natty's Sock Week 2020. I think I did talk about this last podcast. I can't remember, guys. My brain is fried. But anyway, so I started the next one. The leg is done. And now I'm in the perfect spot to start the heel flap, and that will get going soon. I am knitting this on US size 1 9-inch circulars. These are Chiaogu. And yeah, nothing really else to talk about. Bruce, I see you. Children. Anyway, that's living in this bag that I made myself that's falling apart. And yeah. Alright, let's see. Moving right along. He distracted me and now I lost my train of thought. Okay. I finished the leg on my Hermione's Everyday Socks. And I'm in the spot ready to start the heel flap. a la heel flaps to do apparently. But I am knitting this out of my hand-dyed yarn in the Don't Make Me Angry colorway, and yeah, the leg's done. And this is still the first sock. I am knitting this on 9-inch Chiaogu Circulars, US size 1, 2.25 millimeter, because that's what I like to knit all of my socks on. And that's that. That's just socks. I really just want to get Keith's done because I have an idea for a sock design that I kind of want to play around with, but I have no needles. So, I mean, I have double points, but I'm so used to using 9-inch circulars now that like double point needles feel weird. Like even when I'm like using them toward the end, like when I'm decreasing down and it's like getting too many stitches or too few stitches toward the end of the sock, like to the toe. I don't know, I just don't like using them anymore, guys. Alright, anyway, moving right along, trying to make this as quick as possible. Got about 10-ish minutes till I have to get Paul, so. Alright, I have made some progress on my So Faded. Not much, but you know, it's there. So as you can see where my little butterbeer is, the wind is blowing my door open. That's where I was last time. I haven't made too much progress. I think I have about roughly 2 inches left to go until I have to start fading into the next color, but is this the front or the back? I have no idea which is the front and which is the back of this thing. Anyway, here we go. Moving right along. Trucking along. I'm trying to finish things. I really want things done. I want them off my needles because I want to start new things. I have to make both the kids new sweaters for the fall and the winter. I have to make them hats. I have things that need to get done, so I need to like clear off my needles. So I'm trying to do these things as fast as possible. But anyway, these colorways in order are: this top one is my hand-dyed yarn in the trench coat colorway. This green is my hand-dyed yarn in the Kick It in the Ass colorway. This one right here is Dragon Horde yarn in the Stolen Song colorway, and this bottom one down here is my hand-dyed yarn. It does not have a colorway name. I am tempted to call it Don't Make Me Angry 2.0 because I dyed it up specifically for this sweater using the exact same colors I used in my Don't Make Me Angry colorway, which is what I'm using to knit the Hermione's Everyday Socks out of, but that wasn't looking right in the sweater, so I'm just gonna call it Don't Make Me Angry 2.0. I don't know. That's what we're gonna call it. We'll leave it at that. That's living in my Witch's bag from Toad Hollow. Right, this is Toad Hollow, right? I'm pretty sure. Is this Toad Hollow? I have no idea, actually, now that I think about it. I think I've been saying Toad Hollow this whole time, but I don't remember. It's terrible. That's not good. Alright, anyway. Moving right along. I only have 2 more whips to show you, and then we'll jump into chatter, I guess. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. So, I'm making some progress on my Ingles. This is Ingles by Caitlin Hunter. Just like my So Faded, it's not too crazy. I'm on Stockinette Island for the body. So I was here last time we talked. Now I'm all the way down here. It's just miles and miles and miles of stockinette. I think I have like 13 inches to knit, and I've only knit like 3. So I don't know. This one's taken a while for me, and I don't know why. But I'm knitting this out of Loops and Threads Joy DK in the lavender, and I want to say iris. Yes, lavender and iris colorways. The iris is the dark purple, lavender is the rest of it. And yeah, this one has been pretty good for like mindless knitting when I'm like just sitting on the couch and Keith and I are watching our shows, because then I can just like just go round and round and round because I want to get it done. And that is that. Yeah, living in a free tote bag I got from Ulta from ordering shampoo. Always fun. Okay, last but not least, the final whip. This is my, oh no! Hold on. Crochet hook down. This is my, mine and Keith's fall pumpkin blanket. And yeah, it's this, I can't remember if I showed this last time or not, but it's technically done. Based on, the pattern. And it's just like baby blanket sized. as we know, that's not big enough for me. So I have decided to at least double this. I have more than enough yarn to do so. So we're gonna at least double it and go from there. And crocheting this on a 6mm hook out of Loops and Threads Impeccable in the pumpkin, and I want to say off-white, or no, Aran, I believe, Aran colorways. So yeah, this one's going nicely. My goal for this was to get it done by September 1st, and that's 2 days away, so that ain't happening. But that's okay. I'll get a move on it. Even if it's done in like October or November, I'm really not worried about it, as long as I have it for some kind of fall. So yeah, that is it for the crafty content. If that's all you came here for, thank you for hanging out with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps other people find my videos. If you really like hanging out with me, then click the subscribe button. Maybe hit that bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And if you want to hear about what's been going on with my life and what's been going on in the past 3 weeks, then stick around because I'm getting into that now. So yeah, it's been like 3 weeks since we podcasted last, or I podcasted last. My brain today, guys. And a lot's happened. Bruce turned 5 on the 18th, and that was super fun. He had a really good birthday. And then we actually, the day before, went down the shore to visit my grandmother, which was nice because we hadn't seen her since Christmas, because of, you know, COVID. And then, let's see, what else? The 23rd, so last Sunday, we had Bruce's birthday party, and he had a great time, got tons of presents, lots of Minecraft stuff. It was a Minecraft birthday party. I made 2 creeper cakes last week, which was fun. But he got to play with his cousin, and they had a really good day. He had a fun birthday. And then Monday, I don't know, the day just got away from me. There was a lot of cleaning up, you know, after the party, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And then, yeah, this week has kind of just been, we've been prepping him to get back to school. He starts the 8th, and so we switched him from full virtual to in school, where they'll be doing a couple days in class, half days, and then like a couple days home virtual. Because after talking to Bruce, he really wanted to go back to school. So we were like, you know what, if you want to go back, then as long as you're comfortable wearing your mask the whole day, in you go. So we had to do all that, get things switched around. I've been trying to just get everything organized. And I'm filming today, Sunday, because tomorrow we have his teacher meet and greet at the school in the morning, and then he has his 5-year checkup in the afternoon. So we've got a lot going on. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. I don't know why I felt like a lot more stuff was happening than it actually was. I mean, I dyed my hair purple. That's fun. I did that on Monday. Right? Monday? Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah, because Monday we did my roots and we tried the lavender and it didn't work out. And then Tuesday we just slapped this on. My sink was backed up and I waited for 2 days for a plumber to come. That was a fun time. But that's taken care of now. Everything's good. And yeah, I think that just about covers it. Like I said, Paul has to get up from his nap, so I have to wrap this up. But hopefully it'll be actually 2 weeks until the next podcast, and it won't be another 3 weeks. I know 3 weeks seems to have been the norm lately, but this just past couple months have just been like nuts, which is crazy because it's a pandemic. Things shouldn't be nuts, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all in the next one. Happy knitting. Bye.